Right, well, we have some updates. Right, so if you've been watching my channel, you'll have seen videos for all of these running videos. I know, right? The little Essex 10-2 has now got a tyres dirty. One thing I did realise is it needs softer shocks because it's not very heavy and the wheels don't look good black. I want to paint them silver again. But other than that, that one is working. This one has the Hobbywing 1080 G2 and Trailmaster Holmes Hobby Trailmaster motor in it. It was running on 3S. Not good enough. I do need a Fusion SE for this. I have had the Fusion SE in this, but I sacked it because I thought it was too much power. I went back to its original setup with a 2-speed gearbox, but I think, yeah, I was going to nick the Fusion SE out of that and put it in here, but I just had so much fun with it in charging around the garden. I realised that if I can raise that junk in the middle so that it's flush, this will be a fairly competent trail truck as it is. These are the cheap wheels that came with the SX102 chassis. They've softened up nicely after charging them around the garden. I think I'm going to find a project for those. This one was the most enjoyable of the three. Pardon me. Yeah, sorry, I had a little coffee fit there. Right, this was the most enjoyable out of the three that we took to Shipley Glen, which is near where I live in Bradford. It's got some like 4 King shocks, which do rather well. There's no oil in them. They are just literally friction dampers at the moment, so I need to put some oil in those, and that will be perfect as it is. The tyres, well, they are good tyres, but I've got quite stiff foams in them, so I think they were a little lacking because of that. You'll notice the drive shaft here, I'll come to that. It did all that running at the Glen, and we got a good video with it, and I just ran it around the garden for 5 minutes to kill the battery off and broke the drive shaft. I think it's just this little springy thing that holds it in has allowed it to come out. It'll go back in, but that's obviously going to come back off again, so this needs new drive shafts and some decent foams. This needs a Fusion SE motor, but other than that, it's perfect. That needs some softer shockers and the wheels repainting, and that is pretty much where we're at. I will be refitting this motor. I'm gonna push it up. That's quite a big job. Or maybe I'll refit the transfer case and mount it back in the front where it was originally. We'll see. That is quite a substantial job I've given myself to do there. But it was so much fun and so capable. I feel it's worth the effort. Right, and that's pretty much it, guys. It's a short update today. I have the new replica can Defender wheels on this, although I have to admit I don't know what I did with the centre caps. A good friend 3D printed some Land Rover logos for me, and I've lost the fucking lot. They're in the house somewhere, but until I find them, yeah. Now I've not really done an aftermath inspection with these. Yeah, other than the dropping a drive shaft, they are all still working as they were the morning we went, which is most unusual for me. I have a new project. I don't think I've shown you yet. I have an ongoing project that's pretty much finished. I haven't shown you that yet, but until I shift all of these off the table, I can't show you that. So right, so there we go. That's where that's the update. An aftermath video from the Father's Day Bash. I've uploaded the raw footage from those, which is what you've seen, but I do plan on editing them and hopefully putting a bit of music and slowing the footage down a little bit. I've been messing about. I think I know how to do that now to get more of a realistic sort of look to these. So the next time you see this, it'll have the Holmes Hobbit and G2 motor and ESC combo from that. Next time you see that, it'll have a Fusion SE in it. That one's perfectly fine as it is. It's got a brand new motor that came with the Clone S6 2 chassis. I'll be painting the wheels silver. That I will be moving the gearbox up and giving it more ground clearance, and that one is going to have to go to where I took these two. That would be a monster. That would have been epic if I'd have took it up there. So there we go. That's the short one today, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep watching, because I've got some. Like I say, I've got another Bronco. I don't know if I mentioned it previously. You haven't seen it yet because it only came. It came after I did the last video. I'll tell you what I've done. The wheels for that are actually these. They are much heavier. These are really, really good tyres. These used to be on the Land Rover, but I decided they were just a little bit too big. But all the bolts have rounded off. So I bought some silver ones. Whether they look better and more scale than the black ones, undecided, but they stick out the back a little bit at the bottom, just a little bit longer than they should be. So we'll see if that was a good or a bad decision. I may have to just grind them off, but these are staying as they are. These tyres are never coming off these wheels. They are just the perfect combo. They fit everything. So yeah. I have another set of these tyres on black rims, so I may buy another set of these wheels to go inside those. Yeah. Right, so there we go. Thanks for watching, peeps, and more soon, hopefully. Seeing as summer seems to have arrived in the UK, if I can grab my daughter to come with us, we'll be doing more running videos of Triple again. It's a lot of fun up there. We enjoy it every time, so keep watching, subscribe, rate, and share, do all those lovely media things. Thank you and goodbye.